Hi guys, so today I am going to be discussing something that I was asked about. I did a question box for questions on Instagram a while ago because Miss Rachel Rowbottom asked me to do a Q&A about music, and so I thought, okay, I'll ask Instagram. Well, turns out that nobody asked me a question except one person. It's not really music related, but she asked me what do I want to do after high school, so I thought I would make a video about that because I've been thinking about doing one anyway, so that's what today's going to be. For those of you who don't know, I am in my senior year of high school. This is my last semester in high school if I can get everything done. That being said, the if I can get everything done is an actual factor because I have like 9 courses to do this year because high school has been a mess, to be honest, with mental health issues and all that fun jazz. Anyway, so the plan is I'm graduating in May. Whether I decide to finish up my coursework the summer after May or not is irrelevant. I'm still graduating in May. Let's talk about college. I have been auditioning for colleges. I've auditioned for 3 colleges. I have 2 more to do. I've auditioned for AMDA in New York, Belhaven in Jackson, Mississippi, Northwestern in Natchitoches, Louisiana, and then 2 more are in Mississippi and Louisiana. For college, I'm going into musical theater. That's the degree. The number one thing when I was looking at colleges was, do they have an option for musical theater and does it look like they know what they're doing? If the answer is no to any of those questions, they got pushed off into for later stack. Musical theater is what I want to pursue. The reason behind this is early in high school I was trying to figure out what to look at because I knew that I wanted to do something performing, but I have so many hobbies, like singing, dancing, acting, violin, photography, baking, miniatures, the list goes on. And so when I realized that musical theater is actually a degree, like people go to school for stage directing and acting and dancing and singing and lighting and makeup as a career, like all that as one, I was like, okay, that incorporates most of what I've been looking at. Let's do that. I just love the idea of performing every night for a new crowd with a team. It doesn't sound like it could get much better than that to me. As far as musical theater goes, I've been in dance lessons and acting lessons and singing lessons. I'm still keeping up on violin and I'm working on finishing my book. I'm going to make a video later about that actually, so yay. And that video will probably go up before this one does, just because editing issues. Broadway, West End, touring, that's what I'm looking at for after high school. I'm hoping to do a 2 or 4 year program in university and then start auditioning my butt off and hope that I can get a job. There is a possibility that I'm not going to go to college next year. I might take a gap year. The balance with that is, first of all, if I get into the colleges that I want to get in, I haven't actually had an acceptance letter from anywhere, but I have had some offers for scholarships from certain places, but I'm still waiting to hear back from like AMDA and Belhaven. So if I get accepted into the places that I want to go. The second regard is, again, if I finish all my schoolwork. Third is scholarships. I need a lot of money to be able to afford any of the schools that I'm looking at because I am broke in my family. My mom and dad are already kind of sponsoring my 2 older sisters in college, so I'm the Peggy. I have to figure something out. So I'm hoping for scholarships, but if I don't get the scholarships I need, then I'm probably going to work over the summer if I can. I don't know about that. And then take a gap year and work on bettering my skills, maybe auditioning for like actual Broadway. I think that would be fun. And then if I don't get a contract or whatever, then I'll audition again next year, better and stronger, and hope for the best. The reason I don't want to take a gap year necessarily is I want to get to the performing stage in my career as quickly as possible, and I'm not altogether sure what I would want to fill a gap year with, because though there are things that I could do to fill a year, I just don't know if it would be good for mental health. But everyone keeps saying that going into college in my fragile state isn't good either, but I work well under pressure and when I have things laid out that I know that I need to achieve. So, I don't know. Anyway, this has been my what I want to do after high school video. Don't know if that was clear or not. Basically, I'm graduating in May. I've auditioned for colleges. I'm waiting to hear back. If I get the scholarships that I need and accept into the correct college, I'm going to go there in the fall and start my degree. If I don't get these scholarships or accepted, I'm probably going to take a gap year. So, there's that. After college, I want to perform, and I mean, keep up my photography, keep up my writing, hopefully eventually start a family. I feel like that's one of those career things that people are either like obviously or like that's their number one goal, but I would like to start a family at some point, so but it's not like top priority. Like, I'm not going to college to meet someone. I'm going to college to better my performer skills. So, yeah, I feel like that's important to state. Like, I'm not going to college for fun. I'm going to college to learn because I want to be the best version of my performing self as I possibly can be to offer whatever audition I go into what they need to hire me. Like, that's all I want. I just want to get hired for Broadway or West End or something. Yeah, so yeah, thank you for the question, Gabby. I hope that answered it fairly well. If you have any questions for a music Q&A, it can be about musicals or instruments or singing, personal life, whatever. Just leave them in the comments, or you can direct message me on one of the social medias. I don't really care, just ask me questions. Anyway, I hope you all have a blessed day, and I will see you in my next video. Toodles!